A negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Voices in my head tell me things I don't wanna hear. All the things around me surround me like I'm a big deal, but then I look around me, no one's around me, what's a big deal?
Mesdames et messieurs, votre attention s'il vous plaît. Un jeune garçon vêtu d'un t-shirt jaune attend ses parents au secrétariat du club. Ses parents sont priés de se faire connaître auprès d'un stadier.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But good evening, regardless of that, there's a great pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special in creating two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent, and we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
And we're underway. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the left flank. Danilo Pereira. Now it's Saka. It's anyone's ball now.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Gabriel Jesus. He's always going to be a massive threat, Peter, and that's primarily because his movement off the ball is so effective. Even if he doesn't end up touching the ball, he usually plays a part in his team's attacking plays because he's dragged people out of position, and that can be an obvious help to those around him. He's full of enthusiasm.
I think the opposition defence agrees. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Played in deep. Oh, that was vital. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's lofted through here. Oh, it's played into the area. Nuno Mendes. Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. Gabriel. Paris Saint-Germain still without a single shot on target. That is a brilliant interception. White. Ødegaard. It's a pretty loose pass. Paris Saint-Germain looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't...
Gabriel Jesus! Goal! Arsenal! Simplicity itself.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
But pour l'équipe d'Arsenal. Après 22 minutes de jeu par le numéro 9.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Vitinha. Oh, good spread. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Fabian Ruiz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vitinha. Carlos Soler. Oh, he's managed to pinch it off him. Yeah, he's fouled him there. White. Saka. Now it's Carlos Soler. Mbappe. The message is clear, none shall pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! Nuno Mendes. Decent progress down the left. Vitinha. Played back to the goalkeeper. Partey.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Tierney. Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka plays it in. Gabriel. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Bit too much weight on the pass. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
Gabriel Jesus, over to the left. Tries the cross. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. Shaka! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Punched away. And now they can spring out of defence. And that's been intercepted. Gabriel. And it's Shaka. Lobbed in behind. Well, they've got it again. Picked out brilliantly. Hakimi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Holding. Now Ødegaard. Fabian Ruiz. Paris Saint-Germain still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's had a shot! He's got a goal!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
But pour l'équipe du Paris Saint-Germain. Après 61 minutes de jeu par le numéro 30, Messi!
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Carlos Soler. No, he's taken off it, that's really well played. Granit Xhaka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Cross goes in there. And the keeper's in command. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Pressing is high and relentless. And the danger is cut out. Partey threads one in. Saka. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Messi. Carlos Soler running with the ball. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but Saka is fouled. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Changement en cours.
Carlos Soler. Fabian Ruiz. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gabriel. White. Now Ødegaard. Nuno Mendes. Carlos Soler. Messi. Oh, good read. Zinchenko attempts a clearance. Interesting ball. Spread neatly. He is through here.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that's been intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now it's Gabriel. It's Gabriel Jesus! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Oh, well played. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And it's Xhaka. Spread out to the left. Martinelli. He's got away. Takes on his marker. Good read, needed to be. Has a go! And that could so easily have gone in. It didn't, and the 90 minutes are up.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Attention,
So to clarify, extra time will follow. And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. Nuno Mendes. Carlos Soler. Messi. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Hakimi, and it's Messi. Gabriel does really well to win the ball there. Well read, and the danger is averted. Good pressure, no shortage of purpose here. Hakimi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappe. Out to the left it goes. Gets his pass away. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got the shot away! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Now the counter. Gets it back. Fabio Vieira. He's left his man. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. A real chance to break. It's a great ball. And that was very necessary. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Well, we are already up and running again. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Fabian Ruiz. Nuno Mendes. And it's Danilo Pereira. Nelson. Now then, the ball's come loose. Up to meet it! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
But pour l'équipe d'Arsenal. Après 21 minutes dans les prolongations phares, le numéro 9.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Jorginho gives his colleague a guilty look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's really well controlled. Played out to the right. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Paris Saint-Germain looking to pass their way through.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Zinchenko. Nice defending, physical and effective. And the referee brings it to a close. Paris Saint-Germain lose by the odd goal. It could have gone either way, but that is no consolation. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, the right side of that defence didn't react well to the initial threat and continued to struggle on stopping the crosses.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture-perfect for a game of this nature. Two high-profile, high-caliber teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to...
Has a go! Nuno Mendes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Saka. That is very well defended. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Tierney got a long way forward to join the attack. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, they can break here. Messi. Mbappe. Played out to the right. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Saka. Threads one in. Odegaard climbs up big. He will be livid with himself. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Out to the right. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. White, Odegaard. Thinks one through. So nearly the perfect ball. Played out towards the right wing. White attempts a clearance. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Tierney. He's left his man. Messi. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
Oh, well done for him to take the shot on. He did at least hit the target.
Pressure already building up here. Marquinhos running with the ball. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read. Gabriel Jesus stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Carlos Soler holding, does really well to win the ball there. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Towering header! And the follow-up! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Mbappe. There's the hit! The captain delivers!
Well, this skipper probably feels the obligation more than most to deliver goals at important times. Going into the interval is always a key period, and his opener could prove to be a critical development now.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have our breakthrough.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, good spread. No, that's been intercepted. Oh, nicely intercepted. Carlos Soler.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Carlos Soler. And here's Messi. Done delicately. Played into space out wide. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Partey. Tierney. Martinelli. And it's Messi. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Partey, out to the right. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Oh, that's a nice ball. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Paris Saint-Germain can counter promptly here. Messi. And that has left him in a heap. Messi concedes a free kick for that. Granit Xhaka. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ødegaard, played out towards the right wing. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Carlos Soler. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Martinelli. Messi. Vitinha. Now it's Saka. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Saka. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, this is exactly the approach that...
Ah, it's been intercepted. Messi. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Incoming cross. Oh, that was vital. Martinelli. Carlos Soler gets the better of his opponent and gets the ball. Vitinha. No, the ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Driving on and making good progress. Gabriel Jesus! A real chance and a real let-off.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Gabriel is there, and he can pick it up. Saka. Gets his pass away. Now it's real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Messi. Gabriel gets across to intercept that.
Paris Saint-Germain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It's a goal kick. Gabriel picks it up from the goal kick. Over to the left. He's got away. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Played back in. Oh, he's Saka is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Saka. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Zinchenko cuts it out. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
Je voudrais vous signaler simplement